Late Night Conversations by Roses. Act 1. Venting. As above, so below, so where are you, God? Because right now, all I see is these bills piling up. My stress is piling up atop embers of anger, and my patience is about as thin as a piece of paper, and I just got cut. As above, so below, so where are you, God? Because it feels like I see you about as much as my tears that I don't allow to fall, and then within the time that it takes lightning to strike, I have a brief moment of clarity. You never left. I just chose to look at everything to the left as if I could ever come up with a better plan than the 66 letters you left. You see, my ways are lies of comfortability I listen to in order to ignore the voice I hear calling me outside of the box and closer to the thunder. November 9th, 2022, the tears became rain, and they say real men don't cry, but Jesus wept, so who am I to crown my pride as if it shines? His tears washed my sins away. So I know progress requires the reflection of window pane along with water-stained cheeks in order for the soul to bloom. He responds, I still love you. Act 2, Confessions. I often confuse my pride for the sun, and then comes the fall, and I'm not one for heights. I'm still learning that humility doesn't have the viewpoint of a high horse, and dying to self is different from suicide. It's more like taking the shackles off my feet so I can dance, but if I can't dance in the spirit high off life, I'm low. Dear Rose, you are not alone, Lord. I don't want depression to remain an idol, leaving me idle without the gold. American idols are all dead and dressed up in green. Life isn't a game show. We treat it as it's spiritual warfare, and there's a conflict within my head, Lord. Help me to remember the physical war is a result from the spiritual, and death is a curse born from sin but raised by internal bleeding that wouldn't cry for another 33 years. Lord, I don't want my selfishness to kill me before I get closer to the version of myself that you see. He responds, I still love you. Act 3, Praise. I know my obedience doesn't always show it, but I love you too. Thank you for allowing me to have an infinity of take twos, and hallelujah to a pure and righteous God that would touch my dirty rags just so I could be closer to him. His peace, his patience, and his love surround me so much so that if I just fall, nothing would ever harm me. If I would just fall, the fruit would fall and his spirit would defend me. So I fall with faith to my knees and pray through the good just as much as the bad. Why is it so hard to fall? And even when I hesitate to jump, I'll still sing the name Jesus. P.S. Help me not to question where you are, but where I am with you.